tell you a short story about love and honesty that will resonate with each of you. I would appreciate your likes, subscriptions, and comments, whether you liked or disliked this story. Here we go. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a girl named Anna. From childhood, her heart burned with the desire to become a great actress, bringing the most prominent roles to life on stage and winning the hearts of the audience. She dreamed of the bright lights of the stage and applause, but fate had its own plans. Anna couldn't get into the theater university, so she had to enroll in a pedagogical one. It was there, within the walls of the institute, that she was to rewrite her destiny. One ordinary day, as the sun danced on her hair, Anna met a guy named Max. He was tall and slim, with deep blue eyes that seemed to hold a place for every dream. Max was kind and attentive, always ready to help others. He was the person Anna had imagined in her fantasies. Max was equally charmed by Anna. He saw not only her beauty, but also the sincerity that sparkled in her eyes. He started showing interest in her, always being there to take care of her. Their meetings began to resemble small fairy tales, full of mutual attraction and tenderness. Anna was an acquaintance of mine, and she came to me when I was just starting to work with tarot cards, seeing clients personally. She was puzzled by the fact that sometimes everything was wonderful, and at other times, everything was terrible in her relationship with Max. She didn't know what to do and what her future held with this man. I did a relationship reading for her, and then looked into her eyes and asked, "Tell me honestly, what kind of relationship do you want with him?" She replied, just as you would, a family, a home, happiness, and so on. I looked at her attentively once more and told her that happiness in her personal life would come if she simply remained herself, natural and sincere. Later I moved away from that town, and I only learned the continuation of this story from Anna's friends. Anna chose not to follow my advice. Instead, she decided to play the role of an actress, portraying herself as mysterious and distant. As a result, Max, her boyfriend, couldn't understand why Anna suddenly became so cold and distant. Gradually, Max became tired of trying to break through to her heart, and he decided to end the relationship. Anna was left alone with the image she had imposed on herself. She made several attempts to stick with this persona, whether by pursuing a career in theater or starting a blog, but it was all in vain. She remains alone in a small town without a husband, children, fame, or money. What does this story teach us? Well, perhaps that most predictions do not come true because we ourselves apply the wrong efforts to them, or that when you come to me for a reading, it is essential to be completely honest with me. Each of you will draw your own conclusions. For me, I have 2 questions for you. If you are watching this video now, maybe fate has sent me to change your personal life. And will you be honest with me?